Alright, we are ready to go live here. Another day of iRacing. Not sure what we're going to get into yet. I haven't really looked, but there's one way to find out, right? Let's get right to it. I wonder what the weather report is for us. Rain unlikely. I'm going to give this guy another try. Didn't go too well last time. Had rain, put the wet tires on, totally off the rails. Switched to dry kept the dry tires on at the beginning of the race, right as it started to rain. Thought I could get away with it. Switched to wet tires right as the rain stopped. Should have checked the weather first, obviously, but I didn't. Lesson learned, but wondering if I can get through a race here without rain. Maybe I'll have some better luck. But I won't have as much time to practice. Oh well, who needs practice? That's a 1200 I rating. Could I possibly have left to learn? If you're watching for the first time, this is a brand new stream, and I'm just now learning some things here. So, for instance, I forgot to pin my chat box, and now I'm not going to be able to see it. I'm going to have to jump out and jump back in to get it back. So, like I said, brand new, a lot of things, not a whole lot out there about how to stream in VR and still be able to see all these elements. So it's taking some doing, and I wouldn't say it's there yet, but we're getting there. It's just going to take some time. But like I said, a little snafu on my part here. So we're going to have to jump out of the practice session and jump back in. There's another setting I forgot too. The dreaded, if you know anything about VR and iRacing, there is a setting for asynchronous skywarp, and if you don't turn that off, as soon as you drop below your target frames, it just cuts them in half, down to like 40, which is not a good way to race. But just got that squared away. And I have had a couple messages here, but it looks like they're all bot messages. Probably talking to myself, but you know, we're all a little crazy, so I don't have a problem with talking to myself. Hopefully at some point I'm not talking to myself. If anyone is watching and has anything to say about my racing, my setup, anything like that, just feel free to drop it in the chat. I'm not gonna lie, I try to keep it constructive. I don't need a bunch of trolls telling me how I suck at racing. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Usually involved in iRacing are pretty cool. And I'm just in time to jump to the race session. Get this view switched over for you here. Had a couple frame rate issues yesterday. couple settings I still need to tweak, and I got a piece of hardware coming in that should fix my little stutters in the next few days here. But in the meantime,
that's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
We will run with what we got.
37 miles per hour. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Now 66 Fahrenheit.
I do notice right off the bat my overlays are missing from Race Labs. They just didn't update, and for some reason they kind of like to fight me when it's time for them to come up. But we'll get that straightened out before we qualify. I haven't done too well in the GR86s, but honestly, I just started driving it in the last couple of weeks. Really quick, we're gonna see if we can fix my overlays in my view. Yeah, I'm not sure what they did, but I think they broke overlays. Newest update. Sim Race Lab, our Race Labs is always updating, and it's awesome. But in this case, it looks like it completely hosed me. Not that I need them to race, but I just like having them. So.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 68.
I'm not going to let that stop us, though.
Okay, well, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Like I said, this is kind of just a test stream. No scheduled time. If I run into problems, I might drop. But in the meantime, we're going to be racing in VR. As you can see, it affords me some
the leader has just done a 101
abilities that other people don't have. kind of slept through the first qualifying lap in Sector 1. I was just not focused. So I'm hoping we'll see some major improvement here.
Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. New fastest lap for McLeod 101.28. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. P8, that puts you 0.9 off the pace.
P8. Not bad, not great, but not bad. Might as well take some advantage of this, try and get some more practice. I'm not sure if I should be going down to the first. Yeah, that was way smoother. It's funny with iRacing because some days you feel like you're on top of it, some days you don't, but I just feel like I'm close to this light bulb going off in my brain. You know, just like anything else, you hit your peaks and valleys. And I know I have definitely hit mine.
That's the end of the session, P8.
Maybe today's the day. In the GR86. As you can see, it's a nice day. Sitting on the hay bales, or whatever the heck these things are. Between races, I'm going to try and get my Race Labs overlays back up. I am guessing you guys can see them, but I cannot. So we'll see if we can do something about that. Guess I'm going to use the relatives on here.
T-minus 60 seconds.
I think I might try the whole race like this. Probably not. Have a good race, all.
All right, gentlemen, let's have a good, clean race.
Race starts in 30 seconds.
My old paint job. Seems to be a popular one. I always see like 5 cars within each race.
The track temp is 70 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66. Field strength is 1315 minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
Alright.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 16.
Good sign of the jump.
Race car speed is 46 miles per hour. Catch up to car number 16. Okay, well, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go. Right side, you're on the left, 3 wide.
3 wide
On
in
your
this
right.
track.
Right side's clear.
Seems like a very stupid idea. Dust storm.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Not a good start, but it'll get better.
Yes, I hope it will.
The car in front of us is Diogo, the license. V12. Okay, well, the next car is Faulkner, C license.
This guy's just messing me up.
Left side, clear left. Car left. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. The leader's just done a 101.60. V11. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Williams.
Yeah. I think I know what I'm doing on that braking zone there. Definitely gave up some speed there.
10th position. Car right. Clear right. Come on, Will. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Pull off this move again? No, now's not the time.
Raji is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.18.
Being pack racing in a GR86, I feel like I found a unicorn.
The guy in front is Diogo, the license. Car left. Clear left. The guy in front is Faulkner, C license. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. He's still there. Clear right. Left side. Clear all round. Well, the next car is Raji, C license.
This is the best racing I've had in I don't know how long. I'm loving this. Shouldn't have done that though.
P10. On your left. Clear left. Sector 3 in. Car left. Clear left. Your lap time was 102.94. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Haywood, car number 8, is now in the lead.
Yeah, mishandled that one, but...
The next car is Santos, C license. P11. side's clear. Double car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right. Push now. The guy behind is catching. On your right. Still there. The right side's clear. McLeod, car right. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left, clear left. Okay, well, the next car is Raji, C license. The gap to Williams behind is now 0.7. You've just done a 103.00. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side.
I just blew it on that curve.
He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. The guy ahead is Williams, D license. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace. Right side. Clear right. Look at left side. Still there. Clear left. White flag on your left. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Haywood has taken the wing. Car right.
It's like, you overtake.
Clear
We
right.
do. Race.
Sector 2 is 1.0 seconds off the pace. bring it back round. That's the end of the session.
Good race, guys. That was probably one of the best races, most fun races, competitive, clean races. I mean, looks like I took him off track at some point. I think I know when. Okay, so you're gonna get to the pits before me. Congratulations. That was blinking its lights all race.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Alright. 13th, but I'm not mad about
Front
it.
left,
Like I said, it was a good
72%.
race.
Front right, 87%.
In the pack,
Rear left,
we all kept it clean
94%.
somehow. Like a first for me in iRacing, I think. Or maybe I'm just getting more racecraft and so is everyone else. I don't know. But yeah, not a bad race. Let's see. See how the results turned out here. Oh, I finally got my safety rating out of the danger zone. I've had a lot rough couple weeks last 2 weeks. Dropped about 300 iRating and almost dropped down to a 1.0 and lost my A license. But, you know, having clean racing. Not at the front of the pack, but it's fun. Maybe I should ruin it with a production car challenge. Let's see what we have next. Well, actually, I'm going to grab a drink really quick, and then we'll continue. Be right back. Thanks. Okay, we are back. Let's get a view here. Yeah. Anyone that's watching, if you have any requests for a race for me to try, if I have the car and stuff, I'll give it a shot. Not sure where I'm heading yet, but we're gonna figure that out right now. Anyone that is watching, I thank you. Like I said, I'm just now getting all this OBS stuff set up. It's not exactly polished yet, but it's a work in progress, so bear with me here. But I do appreciate anyone that is watching. MX5 with Suzuka. Before we jump into that, let's see. One second here, guys. I'm just seeing if I had to set up for advanced MX5 at Suzuka. Just take a second. Like I said, I can't see the chat even though I have these goggles on. So, if there's something you want to see, any comments you have, I'm glad to hear them. Like I said, I'm just now starting the stream, so any constructive criticism is welcome. If it's not constructive criticism, yeah, don't bother. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, just a couple more seconds. Like pull this setup, and we'll see how it does. Sorry. Put that back up. Moving the file now. I don't have a screen set up so you can actually see my desktop. You can just see the iRacing screen. Maybe that's something I'll add here. But for the moment, yeah, take it for what it is. Like I said, if anyone has any suggestions on ways I can improve this stream, wants to tell me ways that I can not sit here and stammer a lot, or if you just want to throw something in the chat, I can talk about just about anything. Yeah. All right. Oh, I lost one of my gloves. Oh, I meant to fix, try to fix the overlays here. Have some practice time left, so you don't get shot here. If anyone's watching and has a way in the chat that I can get rid of these bot messages, love to hear it.
The leader has just done a 225.77.
We don't have our overlays back. And the Fanatec app just decided to not switch me over to the right profile. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Still nothing for the overlays. Bear with me for a few more seconds here. It looks like the overlays aren't working.
Fastest lap for Owl, 225.53.
Looks like your overlays aren't working either, unfortunately. And I just realized that. My apologies. A couple more minutes, we're going to see if we can fix this here. I don't know what's been going on lately with my and stuff like that. Rock solid for a while since I first got them set up, and I start streaming, and it worked for a few days, so I don't think it's my setup. But now, like, all of a sudden, it's just really bad. Like, they do a lot of updates, and it seems like every time they do an update, it breaks it, and I have to fully uninstall and reinstall RaceLaunch. And now it's saying install. Super. Admin maybe? Sorry guys, just a few more seconds. You know what? The install won't start. I probably need a reboot, but I'm not gonna bother
Track
with that
temperature's
right now.
decreasing.
We're just
It's
gonna
now
run it.
73 Fahrenheit. The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
I don't think I've ever driven Suzuka with this car. And oops, it shows. Whoa.
There's damage.
Thanks for the bump, bro. Try this again.
Pit exit looks clear.
Probably got in a bit over my head with this whole
Your
game.
tyres are cold, watch out.
Wanted to drive the cool cars and this and that. You know, who doesn't, right? But just wanted to blast through, get my A license so I could race like ARCA and stuff.
Track. They're showing the red yellow flag.
Yeah. Too fast, too soon. And you know, I still like jumping into those cars obviously, but you know, I got into iRacing because I kind of want to build my racecraft, not just hot lap around, smash into each other crap. As an example
We
of
have
that,
damage.
maybe I shouldn't be jumping out of the stock setup. Until I at least try the stock setup. See how this handles.
Stay behind the white line.
I'm never going to know how the car handles if I don't go long enough to heat the tires up without crashing. Still sliding. Jesus. This might not be the move.
We have damage.
This track might not be the move. I ain't gonna lie.
Pit exit is clear. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Everything's very twitchy. I don't know if it's just me, if it's a setup. I mean, I've definitely run this setup before. I feel like I'm on an oil slick for some reason. Alright. See if we can put a time up.
Red and yellow flag for debris. Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, I should probably practice this more before I jump into the race, but it's Saturday, the season's going to change soon, or the week changes on Monday. gonna run it. See if we can stay safe.
B17. Sector 3 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
So for anyone watching, if you're just started watching, I apologize that there's no overlays. Something happened to my overlays. Every time there's a Race Labs update lately,
Red yellow flag.
I have to reboot and reinstall, and that's where I'm at right now. But I don't want to interrupt the stream for that, so we're doing this old school.
Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace.
Ah, crap.
Watch the track limits, please, Will.
Totally blew right by my brake point.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained. 18th. The track temperature's rising. It's now 77 Fahrenheit.
Damn it.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Well, my time's not going to improve this lap. Safe to say. Time to race.
Checkered flags out. P21. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
We'll just pretend we have a lion chasing us. We don't have to be first, we just don't want to be last.
All clear on pit exit.
The car just doesn't seem really planted, but we'll do what we can. Like I said, if anyone has any suggestions or anything, I can see the chat window. And matter of fact, if anyone's watching and just wants to throw out a quick hi just so I can verify that it's working, that would be most helpful. Like I said, this channel's brand new and I just started, I'm still tweaking everything, so lots to learn.
We have 2 laps to set a decent time. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 79 Fahrenheit.
That is a fun set of curves in any car. I'm not taking that one well, but the spoon curve Hopefully I don't do what I did the other day. I did it twice. I double downshifted from third down into first. Once I actually blew my engine, which is not easy to do in iRacing, but I managed to do it. So not one of my proudest moments, but all right, let's see if we can get a good lap in here. No off track on that. Probably came right to the edge though.
Has just done a 2:27.50.
Should have went into first there.
B4, you're currently 2.0 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 2:28.00.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, well, you need to watch the track limits.
Saw it before it happened. Oh well. I don't know if I would have finished that lap before the end of qualifying anyway. It's pretty tight. 8 minutes in this car. The leader, I mean, it's a lower split, but the leader had, what, was it 220 something? So 220 times 3, that's 7 minutes. I mean, I think I'm going to finish my second lap, but It's going to be pretty close.
The guy in front has just done a 228.39. That's a new fastest lap for Moreno. 225.72.
Nope, didn't make it. Might make it.
The car in front's lap time is at 229.
Just barely made the second lap.
8th place.
$30 minutes, Suzuka. Just gonna take a second here. So this is a bigger grid, and I've been wondering if I'm gonna end up with the frame rate problems I've been having previously. I don't really have the best processor for iRacing, but considering I'm running the stream, the VR through USB, 3 different cameras, my processor is actually way better at multi-threading. iRacing's engine's very old. It's not so good at it. But it's probably as good as it's gonna get. Excuse me.
The track temp is 86 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 66. Cold tyres all round. Alright, well, our target today is to finish around P12. Here we go. Okay, standing start. Go, go, go! Polanco, B license. Starts alright, let's build on it. Left side. Clear left. Car left, 3 wide, clear left.
What are you doing, William?
Is it a Dunlop curve? We think it might be. Honey, clear left. Triangular car, clear right.
I don't know, that might have been me.
I mean, that's crazy.
Okay, well, the next car is Fernandez, C license.
If you go off track, don't rejoin like that.
No, it wasn't me that went off track, so...
Incident in the hairpin. Looks like it's boot. Car left. He's still clear left. Car left. Clear left side. Clear left. 30R. We think it might be Daniel and Boot.
Yeah, that guy, I couldn't hear if he said my name, but I wasn't off track. I mean, I was kind of heading that way, but I was adjusting to not go off track. I don't know if, like, maybe I'm wrong for that.
It is Honeyland B license, and their rating is 1.6.
I mean, I think I have the responsibility to myself to try and keep it on track. Did I handle that curve well? No, absolutely not.
Okay, well, the next car is Gonzalez. Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
Came into it too hot last time. Came into it too slow this time because of the guy in front of me. But,
track limits.
that one was definitely me.
The gap to Para behind is now 0.7. Sanchez, car number 3, is leading the race. There's an incident in Spoon Curve. It looks like Moreno.
It's a weird curve for me. I can't wrap my hand around it. I have a lot of curves like that, but
Sorry, Big Guy.
The leader's just done a 227.61.
two incident points, so that thing from the first lap, I mean, I didn't get a 4X.
Car number 7 is now leading. We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Consistency. What's that crew chief always says? Apexes and exits?
B15. The gap to 16th place behind is now 0.37. The fastest lap for Sheffert, 2:20. 5.04.
Whoa!
Sanchez, car number 3, is leading the race. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Slippery surface flag, careful.
Second curve in a row. Second lap in a row I did that.
Had a cut warning, keep it tidy, please, Will.
Can't remember if I shut the crowd off on my graphics settings or if maybe nobody cares about this race. Let's check when we get to the start finish.
Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. Sheffield, car number 7, is now in the lead.
Yeah, they got a battle in the lead. I've heard like 3 or 4 leader changes.
Incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Chariot.
Don't you dare. That's how I gain my spots. Yes, I gain from the misfortune of others. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, we're slowly getting there, Tyler. Tyler, come on, man.
Is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.44. He's quicker than you into Casino Triangle.
How's that 0.4 seconds? Seems like he's way back. takes
Still
one
there.
little slip up.
Still there. He's still there.
I love the paint job.
Still there.
Karma.
Clear left. Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track. The next car is Para. Sector 1 is 1.7
My bad,
off the
John.
base. There's an incident in Casino Triangle. We think it might be Gonzales. Okay, well, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. The gap to Para ahead is now 0.6. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit. You've just done a 228.83. Yellow flag, there's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Christopher. Incident in turn 2. It looks like it's Christopher. Sanchez, car number 3, is now in the lead.
Hit the rev limiter.
There's an incident in Degner 2. We think it might be Christopher. The gap to Charrier behind is now 0.50.
How is he 0.9 and that guy behind me is 0.5? Objects in the mirror might be further than they appear. That didn't help my cause. Little slide there. I will say a couple months ago I probably would have spun out on that same situation, so baby steps.
Sheffert is entering the pits. He's in P8. We think he'll come out just in front.
have to brake later going into
Half
that.
distance, fuel looks good. 14th, sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Mishandled.
Incident points.
Oops. I was living on the edge there for a while, so...
We've got damage. Okay, well, the next car is Chariot B license, and their rating is 1.5.
Well, hopefully I can hold on to 15th. Get a feel for what this damage is. Oh yeah, the iRating relatives don't update in real time. Spoiled by Race Labs. Yeah, something doesn't feel right at all. Probably the fact that my tires are cooked. Oh well.
Alright, well, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Alright, get it back together. 10 minutes to go.
The gap to B14 behind is now 5.9. 13th place.
13th place.
Get him, Alex. Get him.
Oh my god, I did not just do that.
You have 8 incident points.
So stupid.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the stewards. The next car is 2 laps behind. The track
No
temperature is
fast repairs
decreasing.
in this
It's
race
now
either.
78 Fahrenheit.
Pit stop, no tires.
Understood.
Pit stop, no fuel.
Acknowledged.
Damn it. Eight minutes left, 2 minutes to tow. Kicking myself for the next 2 minutes plus whatever. I can imagine I got some decent repair time coming to me. Unforced error.
Hey, Alex, that turn where I hit you, you don't have to brake there.
Yeah. I'm going to lose a good amount of positions here. I don't know how many other people might have needed to pit or whatever. Man. If there's one thing you will find on this channel, it's a good amount of examples of things not to do. Just saying.
Sheffert behind is pitting.
This is the worst feeling in iRacing too. Especially last season I did Formula A, just crazy racing in that if you're willing to deal with the car. But Formula One cars obviously are super fragile, right? You'd have a little bump that you didn't even think was a big deal, and you'd sit for a 2-minute tow, arms folded like I have them now, and then, and this is like a bump from like turn one of a 70 lap race, and it would just say, too much damage, we're done. So 8 minutes of repairs, that's a wrap. Unfortunately, I'm going to consider that a missed opportunity. Or notice you see a reflection of some kind in the gauge display. Probably don't notice when it's actually working and your car is running. Anyway, might as well go check out the replay. I'm kind of curious about lap 1 and if that guy did. Maybe I'm missing something there.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I am not on the list. Anyway. Alright, let's round this curve. Yeah, so I know the guy said something about rejoining. Maybe you can't hear that because the race isn't over. He definitely said something when it first happened. Maybe you can't hear the chat because the race is still in progress or something. It was a little sporty. Plus, that's the guy that slammed into me.
Guarro!
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Let's rewind it. I kind of want to see that. Let's see what happened there. Oh. That's unfortunate. Most exciting is me.
Hey Ryan, you want to give up that spot?
Fastest lap for Sheffield, 224.18. The track temperature is falling. It's now 74 Fahrenheit.
I wonder what position I'm in now. 16th. It's probably some guys. I wonder if I'm going to fall any more than that. Nah, everyone else behind. Yeah. Everyone else dropped out. 16th. It is what it is. Like I said, completely unforced error. But might as well watch the end of the race. TV camera? It looks like we're gonna have a pretty good finish here. Final lap. Should be a move here. He got all the way. There it is.
Buena!
Barton, car number 17, is now leading.
Oh yeah, I thought it said it was the final lap.
Buena carrera, Enrique.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see where we're at in our life. Well, that was a pretty long race, and I think I'm going to grab some dinner. I will be online at some point later tonight. Probably, like I said, I don't have a schedule or anything at the moment. I'm still tweaking different settings, waiting for some more hardware to come in. But anyone that's watching, I do appreciate it. Please continue to watch, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Um, like I said, I'm just getting started, trying to learn iRacing, you know. Um, Hope to see you guys soon. And again, at some point tonight, I will probably be back on. The best way to know is if you follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick at the moment. I'm going to be throwing in some other platforms as I go forward, but I'm going to call this beta testing phase right now. So we will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.